Is your anger becoming a big problem in your relationship? Actually, when you are angry, you tend to do regrettable things and speak not so good words. They are inevitable. You are certainly not alone in this challenging situation. Couples often find themselves trapped in a cycle of frustration and guilt, wondering how to manage anger to preserve their relationship. In this video, we are going to talk about how to communicate anger well so that it doesn't create more problems. Basically, it involves 3 stages. Stage 1. Becoming aware of anger. Anger often covers up feelings like being hurt, fear, or frustration. For example, consider this scenario. Your partner, he forgets to share important information with you. Because of that, you miss an important opportunity. Your immediate response would be anger. You accuse them of being irresponsible and throw some heated words. But if you watch closely, you will find that your anger was caused by disappointment. Based on this situation, it could also be fear, hurt, or betrayal. To handle anger better, you need to figure out what really triggers it. Knowing and understanding these triggers are the first steps. This means paying attention to what bothers you and asking yourself why it makes you angry. By doing this, you start to control your emotions instead of letting them control you. Stage 2. Postponing anger. When you're really angry, sometimes it could be hard to express it immediately because you would not want to say or do something you might regret later. During those times, it's totally okay to pause the conversation until you're calmer. This timeout gives you a chance to cool down and collect your thoughts. It's like hitting the pause button on a heated debate, allowing everyone involved to take a breath and approach the situation with a clearer head. Having said that, it is possible that so-called right situation to express your anger may never come. Instead of emoting it, you could bottle it up. If you keep putting off the conversation, your anger might build up, turning into a bigger problem. It's like leaving a pressure cooker on the stove for too long. As a result, your piled up anger will eventually explode by creating an intense damage in your relationship. Remember, while it is important to take a moment to calm down when you're feeling angry, it is equally important to bring it up again before it escalates. Stage 3. Communicating anger constructively. Once you recognize anger onset, there is a 3-step process to communicate anger effectively. First, clarifying your intention. Make sure your partner understands what your anger is about and that it is not intended to attack or degrade them. Number 2, explain the reason. Be specific about your anger, focusing on specific actions or situations that led to it. Number 3, showing your emotions. Showing your emotions is okay, but make sure they are controlled so they don't escalate the situation and that your partner understands your feelings without feeling attacked. Avoid using abusive words and violent gestures. If anger is a repeating pattern in your relationship and has already caused a lot of problem, you need a long-term anger management strategy. In order to decrease the frequency and intensity of angry outbursts, you can engage in practices that can help you regain your composure, including deep breathing, meditation, or a peaceful walk. In order to manage anger effectively, it is sometimes necessary to seek external assistance. Therapy, whether it is individual or couple-based, can offer invaluable insights into managing anger effectively. It is important to reflect on these strategies and implement them gradually if anger has been a recurring issue in your relationship. If you need additional guidance or have questions, please let us know in the comments below. The positive changes in your interactions will be noticeable. Remember, anger management is a journey and not a destination.